The tombstone will say, here lies Oregon and Washington State as conference football rivals, 1901 to 2023. Only things in movies rise from the dead, right? Well, here's to hoping one day that's a reality for the soon-to-be former Pac-12 foes, dressing for a party, not a funeral. A throwback to 1984 for mighty Oregon on homecoming in Eugene for the first time at Autzen in a month. And plead your case on why the Ducks shouldn't just wear this combo every Saturday. Turn back the clock, make it stick. Ninth-ranked Ducks, suddenly unranked Cougs, meeting for the 101st time, but the last time, at least for now, as conference rivals. Greed isn't always good, but just is. Ducks in 2024, the Big Ten. Cougs left back with the Beavs in the Pac-2 and figure it all out from there. The U of O moved the ball all day, but just couldn't finish drives early. The Cougs with Cam Ward and Vancouver's Lincoln Victor had no less than 7 passing plays of 15 yards or more in that first half. In fact, Victor from Union High, a Wazoo single-game record, 16 receptions. The Cougs' 97-yard second-quarter drive gave them a 10-3 advantage, but it was a short-lived one for those that love Butch T. Cougar. Bo Nix, a smart football player, and Bo knows starting, an NCAA record. 54th collegiate start at QB. The Ducks at their best when balanced. Nix does this thing, the run game does its thing. Rushing scores from Bo and Bucky put the Ducks back in front, 17-13 at the break.
At halftime, we just talked about if you can taste blood, don't let go, right? Keep biting.
Coach Lanning grinning for Halloween. Ducks just ready to get back to winning after last weekend's letdown to the Dogs in Montlake. The pass game opens the run game, and Bucky Irving showed again to be the best player on the field for either side. The junior from Chicago, a VHS highlight tape performance. Irving with 18 touches, 180 total yards, and 3 touchdowns. Back-to-back scoring explosion plays in the air and on the ground from 42 and then 43 yards to open it up in the third quarter by the all-purpose back who's turning into an All-American.
I'd say his heart's pounding out of his chest, right? This dude's so passionate. He cares so much for his teammates. Never goes down on first contact, really selfless player, and I think that shows up when you watch this guy play on the field.
Then Bo found his real-life adopted brother, Tez Johnson, dispensing from 17 yards out and into our camera. The Ducks hung 541 yards in the 5-4-1. This area code makes it 5 straight and a 38-24 victory in that rivalry that now ends as we know it. Oregon owning the upper hand of the Cougs, 52-42, with 7 ties to split.
A win's a win. I'm never going to complain about winning a game. It's hard to do in college football.
We're still hungry, and this college football playoffs mean something to us. And a lot of people say we don't control our own destiny, but we are in control of our own destiny.
The Ducks now 6-1, 3-1 in conference, and become bowl eligible for a 7th straight season with a trip on the slate this Saturday afternoon in Salt Lake City on Big Fox. Meantime, the Cougs have lost 3 in a row and are out of the top 25 after claiming that Pac-2 crown with that win over Oregon State. That'll next be a big game around big noon from Salt Lake City. Ducks and Utes this Saturday afternoon at 12:30 kick here on KPTV. In studio, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.